Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2 on our quest to form Germania. We are currently the German Empire, so fantastic there. We've done a good job so far. Currently in a war with France and the Dutch. Honestly, there's no issue here. Italy's a good ally. They're being a good ally. Then we'll just puppet the Dutch pretty quickly here, and hopefully our next step is basically getting both Switzerland in our sphere, as well as Austria. So I'm thinking we have 11 infamy. Maybe we could add a war goal to take from sphere of influence Switzerland. Though that's gonna have to be done on the condition that we can separate peace the Dutch. Yes, so we'll do that. Let's go ahead and add that, because that'll just make it a lot easier for us. France's sphere of influence. Yes, sir. I don't see any issues here. Let's do it. And that should allow us to separate peace the Dutch. It's gonna take a little while. We can. Well, it becomes a puppet. We don't get taking war score for that. We'll probably just have to beat up the French and try to get our war score all the way up. That's the only conceivable way I could think. Well, if we separate peace, the war score is going to be different. We do not have a fleet, but apparently we're going to have to build one because otherwise there's no other way to get there. So let's go ahead and build 10 transport ships. I think that should be fine, right? Our armies are bait. I mean, let's do 11 just in case. Bremen, right, so Oldenburg, and they'll need probably some man of wars to escort them. But I don't want, I want this to be done as quickly as possible. So let's fix that really quick. And, okay, so we need 6 more. Let's just go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not Danzig. 5, 6. Does that work? I think so. I think we're good. So wait for our navy to build. And let's just have a rally point there. I don't think. I mean, the Swedish navy is going to overpower the Dutch. France has a really small navy. But once we get that built, we can actually go ahead and try to invade the West Indies because there's not really much we're going to be able to do if we don't head over there. So let's keep going here. You, Flanders. Good with bankrupt, okay. We do have a ton of units that we can go ahead and send to kind of clean up over here. But we really do have a ton of units compared to France. So anyways, it's been like a week, more than a week, week and a half or so since I last recorded. And that's because my finals were last week. So, and apparently, my message settings is not right. The control over province has been achieved. Please, let's do a pop-up so I can tell. Just go ahead and wipe them out there. Is Denmark on our side here? Yes, they are. They're in our sphere and everything. Great. So we'll do that. But anyways, yeah, I was doing my finals, which is why I was not releasing the videos as often as I probably normally would. At least not as nearly as often as I was doing for my United States of America campaign. Hopefully this goes fine. But we are definitely getting closer to forming Germania. All we need is, I mean, Flanders is already in our sphere. That's what we need. The Dutch, puppeting them will be good. We need them in our sphere. We need Switzerland in our sphere. We need Austria-Hungary in our sphere as well. So we're going to have to go after them next. And they're allied with the UK, but I'm not too worried about, well, most of those are in India, so I'm not really too worried about the UK. +3 defense. Let's go over here. Do I have any good attack generals ready? +2 attack, +3. So this is a good general over here. Ooh, I have a ton of units over here. Did I send that much? +2 attack. Actually, you go ahead and attack them. Ooh, Alfred has a good attack too. Okay. Just making sure we're taking out the French. Dunkirk has been won. Moulins. I don't think we have any war exhaustion, do we? Well, a little bit. But we are building ships, which I'm pretty sure do need some canned food, yeah. Yeah. Are we building? Oh, we're still building a ton of troops. Also, I did go into the so originally, and when I did the entire mod I've been doing as far as the Germania, I called it Germania, but now I've changed it to the Greater Germanic Empire. If you're, you know, an HM's government or Her Majesty's government or an absolute monarchy. But I just changed the name a little bit because it seemed like it might be a little bit more realistic in a way. Because Germania obviously is more like a fictional, not even fictional, probably more back in Roman era times where this area was known as Germania. But regardless, it's basically forming Greater Germany, making that an actual country tag in this game. Which I like the idea of. It makes it a little bit more, if you're forming Greater Germany, kind of gives you, makes you feel better. Instead of having a big Germany, it's like you actually get a country tag and a cool name, new flag. I haven't worked out too many events for it. This is kind of more like a showcase. I mean, I might end up doing this again later, this sort of campaign, after I've developed out the mod a little bit more. And especially since I have a lot more time now because I am no longer in school. Or at least my semester's over. And before it was a switch online because of the whole coronavirus thing anyways. So I wasn't worrying about that too much. But I still had 7 classes I was taking. I had a bunch of finals and essays out of right. I think I had like 5 essays, 2 final exams. One of the final exam, one of them I kind of butchered. I got like an 81%, which for me, I mean, maybe for some people that's fine, but for me it's not because it meant that my grade was at 89.5%, and I wanted that A because I needed a good GPA if I wanted to go to law school. So dropped my GPA, but luckily all my schools are, my school, my university, is allowing students to take a passing grade for this semester, which is good. I think all schools should do that because, I mean, a lot of circumstances we couldn't control. Me switching on to an online course was not optimal and did kind of throw me out of the loop. And plus I had to switch my job because I had to move back down to California from Utah where I was staying, which was also a different process. +2 attack. Well, you're already going up there. So do you guys just go ahead and reinforce that when they need it? What gives? And you go ahead and pursue them. Want that? Fantastic. You go down here and you go reinforce and then go back to Nantes to occupy that. But yeah. Anyways, I'm probably gonna take half my classes are probably just be passing grade. I'm used to I'm a straight A sort of student, but like I said, it's been a difficult sort of semester. The Dutch. Will they separate peace? They might. They're getting there. And all I want from France, mean, I could let Italy acquire Rhone. I'm not averse to that. But I kind of want, because basically once I form Germania, what's going to happen is that we're going to try to take all of northern France. I was kind of thinking about puppeting southern France, but they might be a great power at that point. So I don't know if that's actually going to pan out the way I want it to. Laval. Great. You, my friend, go to La Rochelle. Rocher. Anyways, regardless, I am I have a lot more free time, a lot less stress, which means I could probably dedicate a little bit more time to playing Victoria 2, because I love Victoria 2. It's been out for 10 years, and I still love it. Been playing it, I think, for 8-9 years now. And I feel like I'm pretty good at the game. There's like some things I'm sure I don't entirely understand completely. And what should we get? Our research. Actually, let's get steamers. Let's start working on our navy a little bit. But yeah, there's still some things I don't understand with the game. Mostly the pops. I mean, I kind of understand like how to, like in a specific province, you have all these different pop types, and like if you want to create soldiers, for example, there's different modifiers, like for craftsmen turning into soldiers and farmers turning into soldiers, and then there's officers for soldiers to promote into. Basically, there's a few different modifiers that you can like try getting for like having high literacy, stuff like that, to help you get more pops. So, I like to think I know the game well enough. Ooh, that's a lot of men right there. You go down there. We're fine over here. We basically occupied France. We're at 98% war score. 68 war score against the Dutch. There's still 2 Dutch ships there. Let's see. We need artillery. We need artillery. Is it high in demand? Yes, it is. We are buying up as much as we can. Civil War. Oh, right. I forgot. There was the UK went up against the US. But it looks like... How is this going, in fact? We have 12 brigades. Depends how much troops they're going to bring to bear. Looks like Mexico joined against the UK. This is kind of an interesting scenario for the Civil War. And obviously I'm a little bit like paying more attention here just because I literally just did a campaign as the US, so... And it's one of my favorite countries to play. Both Germany and the US are my 2 favorite countries to play. Speaking of which, for my next campaign, if you guys have any ideas or any countries that you would like to see me play, or have any ideas as far as like a supernation country that could be formed, let me know. I'll work on it. Because right now I'm just thinking about having Germania, or like the Greater Germanic Empire, for Germany to form. For US, I want to try going for like the North American Union or something akin to that. And I'm thinking about Japan. I might be like obviously try for the co-prosperity sphere. Maybe something sort of along those lines. Because Japan has the potential to probably form a country like that. Italy maybe forming the Roman Empire, restore it, because that's not a decision in Victoria 2, oddly enough, even though in every single other Paradox game I feel like it is a decision. You can form or reform the Roman Empire, but Victoria 2 that's not the case. But I guess that was kind of like Victoria 2 happened before they started, or Paradox started getting all gung-ho about that sort of flavor to the game. Let's do that. Switzerland's been discredited, of course, but we are going to take them from you. France. Alright, so... Now we need to take out... Wait, let's increase our... Yeah. Our maintenance on the ships. probably leave my troops here. I don't think there's much else we can do. Now France might drop out of great power status because we have fully occupied them. And the Dutch still won't acquiesce to our demands. Alright, these armies can head back. Ooh, more jingoism. Yes. Yes. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, there's a few different ideas for countries I kind of want to do. So, if you have any ideas, let me know. And I'll work on something like that, and obviously, this, whatever I'm doing as far as this mod goes, is very much not developed fully at all. But enough where I do want to form Germania, or yeah, Germania, Greater Germania. I just like it. But like I said, this summer I am a lot more free, so Egyptian Levant. But yeah, so I can work on this mod a little more. The Turks have proven unable to retake the Levant from us. Ooh, despite all assistance they have received from the rest of Europe, even those great powers must now admit that the Levant rightfully belongs to us, and that the sick man of Europe has no claim over it. So they won their war. Oh, the Ottomans are at war with Russia too. Russian Empire must renounce the title. Ooh. So, is that Russia taking lands from them? What is this? Is there a war going on? The Crimean War. Well, I don't want to lose prestige, but I kind of don't. I mean, it's going to ruin our relations with Russia. But we're not really going to be able to form an alliance with them anyways. Plus, I kind of want to go after them. Take all of this area. Have some puppets over. Actually, pretty much have puppets all on here, buffer states, and annex this for ourselves. So let's have them renounce, and they accepted! Fantastic! More prestige for us. Where are we at right now? 1006. We're actually getting kind of close to the British. How's our Navy doing? We're still low on artillery, but we are going to get our Clipper transports relatively soon. I should take all these troops, just kind of send them back, prepare them to go against the Hungarians. Or Hungarians, Austrian Hungarians. Yeah, they're Austria-Hungary right now. Great. We're losing money, but it's not nearly fast enough where I'm going to worry about it too much. We've been banned from... Okay. Figured. Dang, the Dutch are gonna just hurt the French badly. I want to make sure... I don't really want to... Because if Flanders becomes a great power, then obviously that's trouble for us. Who's number 8 right now? The US. And the US is at 107, and Flanders is at 105. But I don't think the US is gonna... Once the US wins this war, it's gonna be fine for them. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's awkward. So, the UK won and forced the United States to cut down the size, meaning they lost a bunch of prestige, and they also don't have an army. Meaning, and Confederates only have 1 brigade. This is awkward for them. This is going to be a very long war. Someone's going to have to give up at some point. Okay, there's our ships. There we go. Austria-Hungary is at war with Russia. Over what reason? British-Egyptian Levantine War. No. Oh, over here, Crimean War. Dang, Italy just wants some land from them. I'm not sure if I even want to give them that land. It would secure them as like a ally for us, but then again, we have cores, or for Germania, on lands that they consider cores, like this right here, that we're gonna want. So we're gonna be at odds against Italy regardless of what we do. This isn't... Is the audio... I think the audio's fine, right? That's kind of loud, but... It's not like that happens every single second. Let's go ahead and get empiricism. And as soon... Do they have a fleet? They have 14 ships that are somewhere. Let's head over here, though. It's gonna take forever for those ships to get out there. But once July... Oh my goodness, July? Well, this war's gonna be a while. Okay, looks like they're not gonna become a great power. Oh, but Switzerland might. Switzerland might. Violate Swiss neutrality. I might just do this. It's gonna hurt us, but I might have to do it. But we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah. So we'll just kind of wait for those ships to finish constructing, which actually shouldn't take that long. I mean, we have a pretty high speed, so I don't think it's gonna be too much difficulty. A colonized comet would make a fine satellite. Shout out to Stars. Yeah, they're not going to. I'll wait. As much as it pains me to do so. These are our new troops, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it 4 I was doing here? I don't know. Was I doing that? Well, I think I was doing this. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Okay, I don't know. I'll roll with it. You, my friend. Actually, I only have 11 transports, right? Alright, who wants to go to the Dutch East Indies? Who among you is brave? How about you, Edwin? You have a good attack. Alright, just 2 more months. And France has officially fell. With... I don't think... Oh no, did the... Yep, the US has fallen. As Spain fell as well. Yikes. This world is just going to be all kinds of screwed up. Soft pages. We do actually have a core. Missing a valid justification, so we don't have a cast spell out against them though. Let's have these guys just take care of them. Miltech is up to paw. And are all of our ships here? Got one more? One more? Great. Let's go. Let's go to the Dutch East Indies. force not to... Oh, is... Are they out here? Are they trying to siege them? If so, then good for them. They have 14 brigades, though, that are most definitely over here in Dutch East Asia. Or Indies, or whatever you want to call it. How long is it going to take for our ship to get there? Oh, they're just walking around. No. No. Where's my ships? Looks like they're sending their ships. 8th of June, 1865. Oh my goodness, this war. Our first minister has died. Wonderful. Oh, less infamy. This is good because we want to go ahead and kill the Swiss really soon. Relatively soon. No, we're not. Oh. Yes. Do not have to kill them. Wait, that means... Okay, so we don't have to take that then. They're gonna hate us, but... I don't care. I want peace. We already have Switzerland. They're a secondary power, they're gonna... I don't know what we can do to supplant them. But we'll just take the peace. Yeah, there we go. Where's my ships? They're over here. That hurt somewhat. Probably hurt me a little bit too, because I didn't get that war goal to spear Switzerland, but... Because now they are in my sphere. France just fell at poor France. Now they're number 6 and Switzerland's number 9. Okay, there we go. We're good, we're good. Great, great. So we actually don't have to go attack the Swiss, which means we can go ahead and attack Austria-Hungary. So here's our goal. So we're going to go ahead and acquire a state and de-great power them, de-great powerify them, whatever the term is for destroying the Austrians. And let's do this. So acquire state, I'm fine with. Cut down the size, liberate people. Just go ahead and acquire state, I guess. We have the infamy, I think. I mean, well, we're gonna have our infamy drop. Well, oh, I say that, but we already got that discovered way quickly. Well, the infamy limit's 30, and it only takes about 5. Jeez, that is to force somebody to be your vassal or whatever sphere. It's like when the rebels spawn, it's really loud, but whenever I click, it's not. We'll work with it. Oh, victory spam. Okay, so they have only 78 brigades, but they're allied with France too. Stability of the Balkans. I like stability of the Balkans. Just destroy the Ottomans. And hopefully they stay at number 10. Who's number 9? The US. Oh my god, what is this? Yankee Patriots. Okay, yeah, the US is gonna win. They have 22 brigades now. Truce with New York. Oh, I forgot about that. So basically, I guess if the US just kind of screws up the Civil War, New York spawns, which I think, is that what happened to us? I don't know if that happened to us in the last campaign or if that was in some other thing I was doing. But New York is a thing. And they're just going to get stronger. Like, once they situate themselves, they'll get a lot of immigration. Because they're a republic and everything. let's go for factory input efficiency, maybe. Clean coal, that's fine. Open all these factories, subsidizing is fine. Fund all that. I haven't been paying attention to my factories nearly as much as maybe I should. In fact, looks like there's a bunch of this that needs to be built. Lockout. More reactionaries. Sure. What the world thinks what it wants. And maybe Italy will join us in this war. And they're a great power. I'm not sure how Austria is managing to ally both of them. It's kind of weird. Extremely so. So I definitely do not want France in this war. That'd be painful. Unless they will accept. Italy would accept. Same with the Swiss. Apparently they are allied with me? Did something happen? They're no longer neutral. Partition of Wallonia. No. Nope, nope, nope. It will not make it more beautiful. Violates Swiss neutrality. Yeah, that's not even a thing. But yeah, the Greater Germanic Empire. Let us hope that we can do this soon. Look at all that. All those cores. 169 prestige. Did I put it? I don't recall putting 169 prestige as the the reward, but apparently that's a thing. But we do get 30 infamy. So kind of fighting off the entire world once we do that. Now that I think about it though, I don't think I put Belgium as the country that gets annexed when we form it, but I didn't, yeah, inherit Belgium, Netherlands, Switzerland, Austria, or Austria-Hungary, but I didn't put Flanders in it. That could be a little bit weird. Might just have to go ahead and attack them in that case. Okay, there we go. Alliance is gone. That's what we were waiting for, so let's go ahead and declare for Moravia. And we'll call all of our allies. Great. Let's do this, let's go crush the Austrians. And we will want... Actually, that's probably enough. Is our fleet... I sent the fleet back home, right? Yeah, right here. So let's have all of you guys. I don't think they have 78 brigades. We'll just push in, and then we'll kind of review the situation after that. Okay, well actually apparently we need to do this. So, okay, let me redo that. You're going there. You should go to Salzburg, Linz. You go to Krems, you go to Brno. You're going there. You should go back them up. Then go to Bielsko. And then you, after you kill that army... Actually, how about these guys? You go down to Tessen. While I have you all... I'll never accept because we are... But the Dutch, since they are my puppets, they don't have a choice anymore. Should I pass a reform? Do I have any issues as far as rebels go? German reactionaries. The Jackman rebels I am kind of worried about, so let's go try to fix that. What reforms do they want? Voter rights. Gerrymandering. Okay, so we'll pass that reform. And hopefully that quells, yeah, it's quelling them pretty good. Alright, great. Because I don't think their tech is even that great. Yeah, 5 out of 30, we have 15 out of 30. Oh, they're just gonna disintegrate in front of our armies. Oh, this is great. This is gonna be fantastic. And you, sir, go ahead and wipe out, well, occupational lens, occupational brigands. Go to, oh, that was an accident. Frick. You go to Vienna. You go support that army. Just keep watch for any British armies that get a little bit cocky here. Why is this? How about you do this? You hold back and just kind of recover. Now you have +3 attack. Let's get more railroads. Judenburg, go to Graz, Innsbruck, Vienna. Ottomans are in this war, but they only have 38 brigades. The UK I'm a little bit worried about, but they can only send so many troops at a time. So I'm pretty sure they're not on good terms with the French. Pretty sure. Well, the French aren't on good terms with me, so they could give access to the British just because they're not on good terms with me. So let's hope, because they are mobilized. Everyone's mobilizing against us. But we do have the Italians to back us up. I mean, they didn't back up the Germans much in World War II, but I won't hold that against them. I have more confidence in their abilities this time around. Alright, you push here. You just go right there, just kind of block that army off. There you go. And we got the Danish over here. These guys aren't even doing anything. You know what? I'm going to command your units, because you're not doing anything with your units. Come down here. That's something I don't do very often, and at least I didn't do very often until recently, is having puppets and actually taking over their units. Like, it's useful. Surprisingly. I used to not like puppets just because I liked having as big as a name as possible, or being under control of everything, but in reality I feel like puppets are actually a pretty good way to run Victoria 2, especially in this the Blood and Iron mod, specifically because you can liberate and puppet countries. Like you can puppet half of Russia just by liberating the Siberian Republic. Which I'm pretty sure we did in our American game. They are attacking me. I have +2. I don't think they're going to do much against us. I'm not worried. Let's go ahead and pursue their armies. 28th. Yeah, we wouldn't catch up to them. So in fact, let's leave this army behind and have that army pursue. Should I... I could just have the Dutch chill here, so I can take advantage of the fact that they have armies. In fact, did I take... Oh, they have these guys. Actually, let me release the units. I don't need them. Give back units. Let's have the units just kind of chill over there while I have my armies. I think that's actually probably enough. Let's just send... So 3 full armies out there. Let's send more armies out here. Actually, send both of them. I have 4 armies over here, and then we have the Italians pushing, so it's probably fine. Let's do that. And you, my friend, I don't want to take over that battle because he does have a defense advantage. But we're going to have to get involved anyways. It's probably fine. Okay, we won that battle. Good job. You, my friend, head down here. Well, you should just head over here. Alright, won that battle. Great. You then go pursue them. We have an army over here. General Rupert. Oh. Apparently wasn't doing much of anything. That Dutch army... Oh, it's going over here now. Okay. Alright, definitely won that one. This would be a good time to pursue them. He's going over here, but this army's going to be over there. Okay. They can fight. But I'm really honestly just not worried at all because our tech is just so much better than theirs. The only people, I mean the British are the only ones that actually have a sizable tech advantage. Well, not even an advantage, it's just they have tech. And Sweden actually has a pretty good army. I mean, 62,000 troops is probably fine enough, or more than enough to handle them. We should, however, go ahead and try to back up these guys. I don't know if my Navy's going to do much good because I don't have much as far as naval supremacy. 11, wait. It's not that bad. As it would be in late game, should I continue to disregard my Navy. And you, my friend, go ahead and see about... I know you're a defensive general, but they don't have any morale or organization, so it should be fine. Less militancy, I'm fine with that. That's fine. But you guys go pursue. This guy's gonna go ahead and occupy that. Well, I guess they're both going this way. Actually, you go this way. Let's do that. You are heading over here. Yeah, this is going pretty well so far. We won the Battle of Skagerrak, which is right here. And we're over here now. Did Denmark peace out? They did peace out, but that does not mean... because they're not exiled or anything, right? No, they are exiled. They're not exiled. Dang it. Or they are exiled. That's what I meant. Klagenfurt. So I guess that's pointless. Let's get our navy back. Go to Flensburg. Yeah, their armies are slowly falling apart. That much wasn't obvious already. And you just go ahead and continue occupying. We got this. Go ahead and just take out that army, then go back to sieging. Siege Trieste, Novi Sox. Let's go down here at Ungvar. Yes, the war has been won. Decidedly so. Well, surprisingly enough, our battle war score is not nearly as high as I would think it would be, considering how many battles we fought. We're probably gonna want to retreat, maybe? Where's all of our... oh, heavy ships. We're probably fine. Alright, let's do that. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. British wants peace, but that's not the goal of this war. The goal is to, well, destroy Austria-Hungary. Because if we can do that, we have as good as won. secured the goals I want. The quest for Germania will be completed. And then we'll have a new goal. Our new goal is basically restore or get all the cores that we're going to end up receiving or getting. And I guess conquer Europe. Does that sound like a good goal? We can conquer Europe. Free Occitania down here, puppet them, dismantle Spain, puppet them and stuff. Claim all of this, take out Italy, move into Russia, take out Russia, maybe take out southern Britain. We could go for Scandinavia. I think I could do all that in one campaign. We could probably do that. Yeah, we have like, what, 60 years still? More than 60 years? 70 years? Yeah, that's 70 years. It's kind of funny, like, I feel excited about this campaign all of a sudden. I kind of forgot about it during my hiatus, but I feel excited now. I'm excited all over again. We already occupy this. No. I don't think, right? Yeah, no. Do they have any armies? They have 24 brigades, but most of those are probably just little 1,000 man armies. Go to Orad. This army should hang back and recover, though. How'd that army push over here to Pozega? You go to Cernati. Zadar, split. I mean, if the UK, well, they can't. We have to work this out. They're gonna fall soon. Who's number 9? No, not the US. Is it Sweden? Yeah, Sweden's number 9. Which Switzerland is not that far behind. But Switzerland can only rely mostly on their prestige gain, which hopefully they don't get a lot of prestige. I feel like prestige is kind of, sort of a joke in this game. It just doesn't seem like it's a very worthwhile mechanic. I mean, in a way it is, but in the way that Switzerland could become a great power just through prestige, and I guess industrial power as well. I guess kind of makes sense. I mean, you could become a great power economically. You don't have to have a large military to become a great power. Or prestige-wise, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a hard variable that indicates whether you're a great power or not. And we could go ahead and start pushing into the Ottomans. I'd probably make them separate peace. Yeah, these guys are basically done. How's our infamy going down? So you have the Great Statesman, which does help out quite a bit. So we have minus 0.12 per month, which is good. Sizable. No, you're already going down there. So you head down to Vidin, maybe? No, how about you go there, and you, my friend, go invade the Ottomans from here. You go invade Vidin. Because they have 34 brigades, Austria-Hungary, well yeah. Okay, so now we're just kind of waiting until they fall apart. And I'm not too worried about anybody else supplanting them. Should be fine. So it'll be... Sweden's a great power. Who's taking their spot? Where's our power rankings here? France, the US. The US is going to take their spot. which means it probably should happen relatively soon, I think. Because the US has been waiting for a great power position for a while, it feels like. Now, you go down here. Full occupy the Austrians. You take care of the rebels. I don't want them. I don't like the rebels. Time of war, wartime election. That is fine. How about you go get a Rus? Are they just giving us military access, or what's going on here? Who are the attacking ally? They're allied with the Ottomans, but I kind of want them as my vassal now. Don't worry about anybody taking Flanders, no. Denmark, no. Netherlands, no. Switzerland, maybe with the Austrians, but they're going to fall apart. Soon. Not yet, but soon. Anyways, I'm not sure how many of you guys are interested in Stellaris. I just uploaded a video yesterday, but might not be yesterday for you. I don't know when I'm uploading this. I might just do this after I'm done recording. So probably yesterday. So yesterday, I uploaded a video for Stellaris, and the first video is fine. It's great. The second video I'm going to post soon, not so great. Let's just say I might have to restart that game. So if any of you are Stellaris fans, if you have pointers, let me know, because I don't play on the Grand Admiral difficulty that much, but apparently I need to practice, because not building a navy or a fleet for an extended period of time is not a good idea when you're in the highest difficulty. And I knew that in the back of my mind while I was playing, but I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I got these bastions. Nope. Nope, it was not fine. It was not fine. Alright, you guys keep pushing. All I want from the Ottomans is just peace. White peace is fine. Alright, let's just keep working on some, let's go iron steamers, actually. I would like to build the Kiel Canal relatively, actually. Right, we also want to build the Suez Canal. I forgot, I kind of want to go for Africa in this campaign. So I should probably start positioning myself for it. I've just been focused on getting Germania. It's been a little bit slower than I kind of thought it would be. That's the only thing. Still a great power. Political campaign 1866. Let's support. I don't actually really care about that one. So I think this campaign, like I said in my last one, I'm gonna go for a communist country because I already did fascist or fascism as my USA. And plus communist spawns a lot sooner, so I can have a lot more interaction with that entire mechanic. And it'd be kind of fun just to kind of just spread that in his puppet countries and play with that entire mechanic going on. Okay, so a lot of just moving armies here. Will they peace out? Yes, they would. And I want to do that because we don't really need them involved in this war at all. So we're gonna do, unless nobody else has added anything, we can just do paid reparations on them. Do they have any puppets we want? Their puppets is Romania. Oh, they have Romania as their puppet. I kind of want Romania, to be honest. Take puppet, Romania. Yes, let's do that. Get something out of this war for us. They would accept this. Yeah. Let's take Romania. Yeah, add to sphere. I think the Russians are cordial with them. Still checking this, but it looks like we're fine. So you guys can all come back here. And keep in mind, once we form Germania, we are going to be way over the infamy limit. So, we'll be prepared for that. In fact, prepared enough where we should have troops over here in Russia. So I can kind of guarantee they're definitely going to come after us. They have yet to fall. So I'm just watching Switzerland. I just not want them to hit number 8. Courage, Jingoist. But I don't think that would do much, because the US is number 7. So they have priority when it comes to becoming a great power. Okay, apparently the British decided to come over. Let's go wipe out that army. They're heading to Shell. Liberals declare victory. You know, in fact, I did not want that. Actually, maybe it's not that bad, I don't think. No, it's a lie. It is kind of bad. Okay. National Party. Let's fix this slightly. There. Fixed. More jingoism. One more army over here. You go over there. And they're taking out these rebels. Good for them. I didn't even notice them. First Minister, Organization, and Land Organization. Okay, that's fine. You get Blood and Roses frequently. What's our jingoism at? 27.6%. Holy heck. They still have yet to fall. Come on, Austria. Fall. Let's kind of watch for any invasions by, or incursions by the British. I think somebody tried invading over there. I think. Our battle war's worth at 26. Bulgaria. That's against the Ottomans, right? No interest. Still watching that. Come on, Austria. I know the US wants to become a great power. Join together in Vienna to negotiate the future of the Balkans. Keep the empire strong. So, like, release a few of the countries, but not all of it? Is that what happened? Interesting. which Montenegro is over here. Increase opinion. We're cordial with them. Probably not much is going to happen there. King High, I don't remember doing that. Who are we influencing? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely. They're 136 now. Okay, they're 148. Great. I don't think we're going to have to worry about that anymore then. And Greece, apparently. Increase opinion. Influence in Bosnia, Herzegovina. Absolutely. Increase opinion. So I guess the Empire fell apart slightly. But obviously not by much. Attempted coup in Romania. No! Screw you, Russia. Romania's mine. Minus 200. Wow, they hate me. That's their vassal. Interesting. Alright, come on. Just fall, Austria, just fall. Yeah, I needed too many pop-ups. Who rebelled? Out there. Probably one of the things that just irks me is how long this takes. Let's get interchangeable parts. What do we need for the canal? For the canal, we need machine tools and steam turbines. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. How long have they occupied them? This is just not working. I'm not worried about them supplanting Sweden as a great power anymore. Where's like my armies? Probably had a big rebellion, didn't we? I just didn't realize it. Half my armies are gone. We'll have to fix that. Starting with... let's start getting all these soldiers. That should be fine. So I'm pretty sure all these are not 5%. Yeah. So in fact, I'm gonna end this episode here, and between this episode and the next episode, I'm gonna try to get all these armies, or just recruit all the armies, and hopefully we get Austria-Hungary to just fall soon, because I don't really want to wait forever. But I'll see you guys next time, so thank you for watching. Bye.
As always, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content just like this and more frequent uploads. If you have any suggestions, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time.